What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about the new, just released Jaybird Vista 2. Alright guys, I am excited to introduce you to the new Jaybird Vista 2, and Jaybird did contact me to see if I would do a review on their product, but we had no prior agreement with us to do a positive or negative review on these Jaybird Vista 2. These are my own thoughts on this product. These are a pair of headphones that I've been wondering when they are going to come, because I do have the original Jaybird Vista 1s. I also have other Jaybird products that I've really liked and enjoyed, so I am a little bit of a Jaybird fanboy, but it's for a good reason, because I do like Jaybird products, and that's why I did buy the original Vista 1s. And I was wondering when they were going to upgrade these pair of Vistas, because while they are a great pair of earbuds, they are missing a bunch of things that the newer headphones nowadays have. So let's see if in the Jaybird Vista 2 they remedy that. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is the box that I got. This is the creators box. So a lot of things in here you guys won't get. It's just for creators. I'll show you guys exactly what you will get when you buy it out on the stores. But in here is a lot of other stuff. So we're gonna do an unboxing of this, because this is a pretty cool box. I normally don't get stuff like this. So on my channel, this is the first where I'm getting, the product before it's released, and I was able to test it. So let's go ahead and see what's in this box. All right, so first off, this is the box. This is the Jaybird logo over here. And there was this little pull tag that I pulled out. And over here, you'll see it says #AnswerAdventure. So if you can see that, it says #AnswerAdventure. And then when you open it up over here, this is what you get greeted to. So there is a card. So let's go ahead and look at the card. All right, so this is the card you get. It says Jaybird right there. You can see that. And on the back, it says, introducing Jaybird Vista 2 True Wireless Earbuds. Be ready for anything with Vista 2 True Wireless Earbuds that never get in the way, never slow you down, and never want to call it quits. SurroundSense with active noise canceling and earth-proof durability let you listen how you want and crush goals wherever you want. With 24 hours of battery, so you can keep going through the biggest pursuits. Vista 2 is tougher, longer lasting, more customizable, better sounding, even more intuitive to own and use. Vista 2 is a true wireless earbud designed to help you master the moment, whatever your activity. So yeah, that's basically the little spiel on these Vista 2s. And I said a bunch of stuff in there. You guys probably heard it, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's see what else is in the box. So here we go. If you look over here, it says Answer Adventure. And then here is the creators box that they made for us creators. All right, so this is a Jaybird Vista 2 box. This is basically what you're gonna get whenever you do buy it in the stores. Just this box. All other stuff is gonna be for creators. So let's take a look what they did send over in the creator package. So right here, you'll see, if we open it up, there is a fanny pack. So this is a Cotopaxi fanny pack. So that's fun. It does have some Jaybird logos on it. So you can see right there, there is a Jaybird logo, Answer Adventures. Nice little fanny pack. I definitely will put this to use. If you guys don't know me, I am a running YouTuber, so I make a lot of running YouTube videos with my camera. So it's definitely good to have a nice little fanny pack on you when you're on your run, so I can put whatever I want to inside of it. So this is the fanny pack. What else did I get? Did come with a buff. Buffs are great, not only for face masks, but they're also great for many other things. I did make a video on buffs and how to wear, I think it was like 9 different ways to wear a buff. So I'll definitely put that up right here, so you guys should check that out. But this is the buff, Answer Adventure. That is their logo for this Vista 2. So it also came with this card from Strava. So you guys can see that. This is the 90-day free subscription to Strava. So they gave me that. Thank you, that's really cool. And then the next thing that they have over here is gonna be the wireless charger. So this is a wireless charger. And yes, the Vista 2s do charge through this QI pad right here. So right there, nice little charger right there. And it also does have the Jaybird logo over here. And then they gave me some more little paperwork over here, all the fun little stuff in there. So that's basically what I got in the creators package. A little fanny pack, and then this little buff, and then the wireless charging. So let's put this away, and also the Strava little free Strava for 90 days. So let's put this away. And let's take a look at what you guys will get when you do buy the Jaybird Vista 2s. So this is a Jaybird Vista 2 box right here. This is just a simple box. It does tell you everything that it has. These are the features. You can see right here, it has SurroundSense, earth-proof durability, premium sound, sport fit, 24-hour battery, clear voice. So let's go ahead and open up the box right here. And this is what you're gonna be greeted to when you open up the box. So there you go. It's the Jaybird Vista 2 case with everything over here. These are going to be extra earbuds, and this is going to be a USB-C cord over here. What I do like about these earbuds is that they are one piece. So you guys can see right there, they are one piece. You just take them out just like the Vista 1s, have very similar form factor as the Vista 1s. So this is the Vista 1s, and this is the Vista 2. So here we go. Let's take a look at the Vista 2s. Right here, this is the first look of it. You can see it right there. So this is the Vista 2 right here, and they look very similar to the Vista 1. So let's take a look at the Vista 1s. You can see almost the same form factor. And you know what? I had no issue with the form factor of the Vista 1s. So I am glad that they stuck with pretty much the same form factor on the Vista 2s. The case is a very nice case. It is not the same case as the Vista 1s. The Vista 1s had a rubber coating, if you can see it right there. This one has a little rubber coating. This one is more just the plastic feeling surface, a little bit more smooth. I kind of do prefer the rubber coating over here, but this one is a little bit different. And the case on the Vista 2s are actually a little bit more rugged. They're a little bit more rugged because, you know, the Vista 1s, they were already earth-proof, waterproof, all that good stuff, but the case was kind of iffy. They didn't really put a rating on it. And the rating on the case now is IP54. So that means it is dust protected, and also is protected against splashes of water in all angles. So that's a good thing, makes it a little bit more rugged. So another feature of the case is that it is wireless charging now. So if you can see right there, there are gonna be 3 little dots. So if you see right there, you can see that it is charging wireless right now. And it also has 3 dots for the power meter. So you can see how much charge it is whenever you take it off. So you can see right there that my battery is pretty much dead. I do need to charge it up. So I do need to leave it on the charger, but you could also charge it via USB-C as well. So yeah, the case, it works. I do think that it is a little bit less grippy because it doesn't have that rubber coating. I kind of wish that it did have the rubber coating like the Vista 1s did. So it is a little bit slimmer in height compared to the original Vista 1s. You can see that right there. But other than that, pretty much the same form factor. I didn't mind the case on the Vista 1s. And I do like the case on the Vista 2 as well. It does have that little cord on the end. If you want to stick this on a bag or on a keychain, you can definitely do that with these as well. All right, so here are the Vista 2s right here. Like I told you guys, they are the same form factor as the Vista 1s, which I really liked. And they do have a few other things. So now if you can see on the Vista 2s, they do have this little soft touch. It almost looks like a speaker cover, and that's because they do have 2 microphones on each of the earbuds, and that's because they have active noise canceling now. So they have active noise canceling, and because they do have that active noise canceling and those microphones, they do have this thing that they call SurroundSense. So that's basically a way that you could listen to your headphones while listening to your surroundings as well. Because that's one of the one things that I didn't like about the Jaybird Vista 1s is because when you did put them in your ear, you blocked out all the noise. And while they didn't have active noise canceling on the Jaybird Vista 1s, they did have passive noise canceling. So your ear was pretty plugged up and you couldn't hear your outside surroundings. So it was difficult for me to run out on the roads and feel safe unless I only wore one earbud. So a lot of times I wouldn't wear the Vistas out on the roads, but with these and their SurroundSense, now I can run in them and feel safe out on the roads because I can hear the cars as they pass by, so I can move over a little bit. You can't listen to your volume at volume 10 for sure. You have to listen to your volume a little bit lower so you can hear your surroundings, but it does do a good job. There is a big difference between the SurroundSense and the active noise canceling. And so all you have to do to listen to different sound modes is just to tap twice on your left earbud. Sometimes you have to tap 3 times, but it will do a little beep and it'll switch from SurroundSense to active noise canceling. So you just have to tap it and then they'll switch. So that's one of the new features of it. You could just tap on it like that. Another thing that the Jaybird Vista 2s have now that the Vista ones did not have is whenever you're listening to music and you take out an earbud, it's going to pause your music. So it'll pause your music so that whenever you put it back on, it'll start playing again. So that's one thing that the other earbuds didn't have, and now the Vista 2s do have that. All right, so let's talk about the most important feature of these earbuds, and that is the sound. So these earbuds do have a 6mm middle driver with fully adjustable equalizer using the Jaybird app. So you can adjust the sound on these with the equalizer on the app, and they also do have a way to set your own personal EQ where it will give you all these tests where you can hear your mid tones, your high tones, your bassy tones, and you have to set at what level that you can hear it at, and it will set your own personalized EQ for you. So how's the sound on these? Well, I think that they are good. They are a good pair of bassy headphones, but when I was testing these, and mind you, these are a beta version, these are the unreleased version of them, so they can tweak these headphones a bit from the time that I got them to the time that you guys will get them. But what I noticed at higher volume, especially if I had the bass on high and the treble high, there was a little bit of crackling, and I did contact Jaybird and told them about that there was a little bit of distortion, especially at high volumes, and they said they would look into it. So hopefully by the time it's released, they fix that. But what I found, if I put my bass a little bit lower, my treble a little bit lower on my equalizer, that all went away. So maybe they just need to tweak it a little bit so that it doesn't have that distortion. But for me, I did find a little bit of distortion on these earbuds when I didn't have any on the Vista ones. So the Vista ones did not have any distortion at high volumes, while these had a little bit. And when I did set the equalizer a little bit lower, it sounded just as good as the Jaybird ones. So just a little bit of tweaking with the equalizer on their end so that when you do it on your end, it won't be so distorted. So there is a little bit of crackling right now on some of the bass heavy songs. So as far as phone calls, when I talked to Anna with these on, even though they do have clear voice on here, she said it wasn't the clearest, but it was okay. When I talked to her with the original Vista ones, she did not like me talking on those at all. But with this, she said that it was perfectly fine. So take that for what it is. They are better than the Vista ones, and my girlfriend likes to talk to me with these on. I don't have to talk holding the phone to my head when I'm driving on my car. I can just use these Vista 2s. All right, so let's talk about the fit. For me, they fit just as well as the Vista ones. I've had a bunch of earbuds, and whenever I jump rope, that is the ultimate test of the fit of these. So whenever I'm jumping rope, these never fell off. The Jaybird ones never fell off, and the Jaybird 2s, they don't fall off either. So you can jump rope with them, and that's probably the most jarring activity that you can do with earbuds, and these pass that test. You can jump rope to your heart's delight, and they won't fall off. And also, they are really comfortable. I've worn these for hours, and I've had no problems with ear fatigue. They fit well. The earbuds they fit perfectly. I have no complaints with the fits with the Vista 1s or the Vista 2s. All right, so let's talk about the durability of these. I talked about the durability of the case. We'll talk about the durability of the earbuds. These are IP rated 6.8. So before, I know a lot of my comment section when I reviewed the Vistas, I said they were IPX7, which a lot of people in the comment section always commented that they aren't dust proof, because I did say they were dust proof. And while the other ones weren't tested to be dust proof, that didn't mean they weren't dust proof. So there was a big difference between that, but now they are IP67, so I won't have to have that argument anymore. So that means they are dust proof now, and they are waterproof. When you dunk them in 3 meters of water, they could be there for 30 minutes and be just fine. So they do have an IP67 rating. So that means they are dust proof. There's no more X on there anymore. It is an IP67 rating. Thank you, Jaybird, for doing that, because I don't want to have to fight people on my comment section for the IPX7 rating. So these are IP67 rating. They're rugged. They're military grade tough. You could drop them. You could probably put them in the washing machine, do a bunch of stuff. They will work just fine no matter what you put them through. So IP67 rating. All right, so what is the battery life of these Vista 2s? Well, when they are fully charged, they will each last 8 hours. So that's 8 hours. And then if you put them back in the charging case, you can get another 16 hours out of them. And that'll be 24 hours of battery life. And they also do have quick charge. So if you charge them in the case for 5 minutes, all you have to do is stick it there for 5 minutes. You will get an hour of battery life on your Vista 2. So quick charge, 8 hours battery life, 24 hours battery life whenever you do have the charger with you. All right, so let's talk about the app. So now the app does have all the same things that it did have before. You can do the testing and have your own personalized EQ on there. And there's a bunch of other presets on there, like Timothy Olsen, he's on there. You can have his. Rory Bazio, she's also on there. They have a bring the bass type of settings and other ones. And they also have Find My Buds. So if you do lose your Jaybird earbuds, you can find them. And they did have this feature for the Vista ones, but they didn't have this. So now they have a setting like if you lose your earbuds, let's say I lost my earbud over here and I can't find it. So what you would do is go to the Find My Buds, go to the right bud, say you can't find it, and then there is this sound button which will play a sound on the buds. All right, so can you hear that? That's basically the sound that it has. On there, it does give you a warning that tells you that the sound is very loud. For me, it's not the loudest sound. It could be louder for sure. If you are in the middle of a busy highway, you lost your headphones, you probably won't be able to hear that sound, but it is something that it has now. I know when I did lose my Jaybird Vista 1s, I was looking for it all over with the map thing because it does have a little map and it has an arrow of where to find it, but it wasn't the greatest. Like it wouldn't pinpoint it exactly where it was. It was just telling me it was around my driveway. So I was looking all up and down my driveway and I found it finally. It wasn't because of that, it was just because of pure luck. But now that it has this sound, maybe it'll help me a little bit better for that too. And it also has a find your case too. If you do lose your case, you can just press the button on there and it will light up the case a little bit. So if you guys can see that, you see that it's lighting up the case. So if you do lose your case, maybe in a dark room, you'll be able to find it like that. So those are some of the cool features that it does have on there. All right, so who are these Jaybird Vistas for? Well, I think that these are for those who really like Jaybird products and are looking for a good pair of active noise canceling earbuds that work well and they stay in. Like these headphones will stay in. So if you're looking for a good pair of comfortable fitting earbuds, these are going to be the headphones for you. It's going to be for runners because they do have that SurroundSense, so you can hear your surroundings even when you're listening to music. It's going to be for those who like to weight lift in the gym because it does have that strong bass, although there was an issue that I talked about where there was a little bit crackling. Hopefully they will fix that with a firmware update. And then it's going to be for those music lovers. They are a great pair of earbuds that will allow you to listen to music and the music will sound good. All right, so what are my pros and cons? Well, my pro, first off, is going to be the fit. I do like the fit of these Vista 2s. They fit great. They do have different earbuds to customize it for you. They fit well for my ear canal. Maybe your ear canal will be different, but for me, I have had issues with earbuds falling off. These don't fall off at all, even when I jump rope, and that's going to be the hardest test for any earbuds, jumping rope. The next pro on these earbuds is going to be that SurroundSense. This was something that I was really missing and jealous of other earbuds whenever I didn't have them on my Vista one. So I'm glad that they brought that along. This is going to make these earbuds a lot safer for runners. Whenever you're out, even a cyclist, you just have to listen to the volume a little bit lower, but you will be able to hear your surroundings and hear, the cars, the birds, everything while you're listening to your music. Another thing that I like is going to be active noise canceling. Active noise canceling will take a bunch of the noise out. It's not 100%. Like if I have the radio on in my truck and I put these on, you will be able to hear it a little bit, but it definitely cleans out a lot of the other noise around you. So it makes things a lot quieter and it does provide some active noise canceling on there. All right, so those are my pros. What would be my cons? My only con on these Jaybird Vista 2 earbuds is going to be what I found whenever I was listening to music at a high volume. I like to pretty much blow out my ears whenever I'm at the gym lifting heavy weights. I want to not hear anything. I want to hear all the bass. So I like to listen to bass heavy things. And my issue with the headphones was a little bit of distortion, a little bit of crackling whenever I did get up to those high volumes, high bassy, high treble type of music. There was a little bit of crackling, but this is a beta unit. This is not the final version. This was a pre-release version. So hopefully they will fix that, and I'll put that in the description box down below if they do fix that. But that's literally the only thing that I have an issue with these earbuds is that crackling noise, which is a big thing. But like I said, if you do put the equalizer a little bit lower, like it's not all the way bass heavy, just put it a little bit lower, it goes away. So while there is an issue, you can fix that yourself by messing with equalizer settings, and that crackling noise will go away. All right guys, so I forgot to add this in the video, but one other con for me is gonna be the pairing with Garmin watches. So I did have success when pairing it with the Garmin 245. It paired flawlessly, worked well, had no issues with it on the run or whatever. But when I tried to pair it with the Vivo Active 4, it would pair, but then it would turn off and on. It kind of spazzed out, so there was an issue with that, and it pretty much was useless with the Vivo Active 4. And then I have the Venue 2 over here. It would not pair at all with that as well. So I did contact Jaybird about that too, and they said they have not tested it with those watches, but they will go ahead and test it with those watches and see what the issues are. So hopefully they will have a fix for that as well. So that's my other con, pairing with Garmin watches such as the Vivo Active 4 and the Venue 2. 245 works well. All right, so lastly, how much do these earbuds cost? These Jaybird Vista 2s will cost you $199, which is just about the price that I think it should be for a pair of premium headphones, as long as they fix that sound issue that I was having. I don't know if anybody else was having those issues. It may just be my earbuds, and again, these are the pre-release version, so they probably will fix that when they do release them finally. But as long as they fix that, I think that these will get a Goku Runner thumbs up from me, because, you know, if I fix the equalizer a little bit lower, it did fix the sound where I wasn't getting that crackling noise when I was listening to the volume pretty high, and it still sounded really good. So it does get a Goku Runner thumbs up from me. Noise canceling headphones with that SurroundSense where you can hear your surroundings. Good pair of headphones. I'm still a Vista fan. I like these Jaybird 2s just as much as I like my Vista 1s. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.